Hey guys, so welcome back to my channel, and as you can see, it's a live stream now, so I'm sorry if the quality is bad. I am doing this on my laptop and also at the same time it's on my um table, so uh, basically as you can see I'm in my pajamas, hopefully. So I hope that will help. Basically what's gonna go on is I'm having a live study with me because O levels is coming up and you guys are gonna have exams, so I thought why not? It'd be a good idea. But before I start this study with me, I'm basically gonna have a little chat with you guys. And basically I'm wearing a school shirt, but I really don't care at all because I am literally not gonna be considered a student in my school after next week, so it really doesn't matter. All I'll be doing is going back for my exams and then I will be basically end of school and then going back once more to get my results, end of story. So before I start the little study with me session, basically I'm just, like you can see in the little title of the stream, is like a little chat. So basically I just want to talk about what's going on and why I've not uploaded in so long. So basically I have been struggling with some mental illnesses and I have been thinking of making a video for it, explaining things and basically asking you guys and like telling you guys like the gist of it and like society's stigma of it, the shame of it, and how I'm just getting through everything. As of right now, I'm just seeing a GP. I've an appointment with someone from IMH, one of their counselors from the group, like a psychiatrist or something from their group. On Friday, so I'm actually kind of seeing a psychiatrist in a sense. But yeah, so I've actually finished filming like one of the videos because I was literally couldn't get myself to concentrate on doing my work, so I decided to use that as like a little like get in the zone. After I film this, I'm gonna do my work. So yeah, I just gotta like wait till past my O levels to edit that video, and basically to give you guys a gist on what I'm gonna be talking about in the video is basically like mental illnesses, basically what it is, how it feels like, the stigma around it, and then basically I would probably make like a little chain videos of it. But yeah, there's also gonna be videos like how you can like properly talk to a friend who has like mental illnesses, because I've had that trouble talking to friends who seemingly like to say things like, oh, it's all in your head, or like, I've gone through that before, which is the worst thing you could ever say to someone who has a mental illness. Because you really don't know what it's like, and most of it, there are a lot of intrusive thoughts, and you know some of it even get suicidal at times, and it's hard going through this. And so I decided, why not make a video to talk to you guys about you know what mental illness really is like, the stigma surrounding it in society, and how in Singapore, like, their views on psychiatric issues are so old. Like, their views is just like therapy and medicine can fix everything. But let's be honest, I'm on my second type of antidepressants now, and like, seriously, the first one had way too many side effects. The second one now, it's like not working at all. So I don't know how many medicines I'm going to change, but it's a whole deal. So yeah, and then another thing I would probably be talking about is psychiatric service dogs. Yes, service dogs are not emotional support animals. They're different, and it's something that Singapore does not have, which I really find shocking enough that we only have guide dogs as service dogs. Like, my mind is blown at like what is going on. Like, I'll probably get into trouble for saying this, but really, so dead. So yeah, first I'm just gonna tie up my hair because it's a mess. We're not gonna study like that. So yeah, basically live streaming, I'm probably gonna be studying most of the time, and basically, my parents are coming back. Not my parents. My mom and my sister are coming back. I think they're about to reach Singapore from Thailand. They went on a trip because my sister's leaving to US soon, so they decided to go on a trip before she had to leave. Oh god, my hair is so thick. Oh great. We love this. I haven't cut my hair in 1 year. It's a mess. We love it. But yeah, basically, I've just been dealing with some stuff like psychiatric stuff, and so it's been a struggle. It's been a journey. I recently got diagnosed. I'm getting access arrangement for my issues. It's not that like everyone can get it. Like you need to have like a specific reasons, and you need to get like doctors to like write in letters and stuff. It's a whole process. I have another appointment with my doctor. I have a psychiatrist slash counselor coming to my school on Friday. And then in another 2 weeks, I'm gonna have my 2 to 3 weeks, I'm gonna have my first O level exam. So it's a practical. We love it. I know you guys are probably having exams now, your end of years, whatever, studying for it, things like that. Oh god, I didn't tie my hair properly. Yeah, so it's been a struggle. I've been stacked with papers. We love that. I have a ton of things to do by tomorrow. We want to give up, but we can't. So we will just, I have to do 2 math papers. I am struggling. And I have to do corrections for one of them. I am struggling. I am really struggling. And I've been sick for 1 day this past 2 weeks. 1 day I didn't go to school and I'm struggling. We love this. You'll feel like it when you're in Sec 4. You will basically end of your world, impossible to deal with. So I hope you guys enjoy this little like 6 minutes, 7 minutes chat. But before I start, mental health is very important. So if you feel like you have things going on, go talk to somebody. Find someone to talk to, someone you can trust. If your parents, you feel like you can't talk to them, like I do for mine, I don't really tell my mom stuff. So yeah, if you feel like you're going through something difficult, go to a counselor, talk to them what's going on, be honest about it. And if they seem like if to them you seem like you have some mental illnesses or like mental health issues going on, or like a mental disorder, then they'll probably for you ask you to go to a hospital and things like that to see like a psychiatrist there or something. And it's better for you because it really affects you physically. Like for me, it affects me both like my physical health, my mental health itself. Like every day I'm tired, and it's not just tired like physically tired. I'm like tired as in I seriously can't concentrate. I want to sleep the whole day. I'm mentally, emotionally breaking down already. I can't deal with any more things, and it's like it's hard to even get myself out of bed, but when my bed's in the background, so it's great. We love it. So yeah, it's a struggle for me now every day to deal with this after I've realized it, because it was worse when I didn't know what it was, and I was like, I don't want to go to school, not for just no reason. I just can't deal with it. And some things trigger some people, and just be there for your friend if they get triggered, and if they tell you that like they're not okay. Normally you see people that look fine, but you can't really tell. Let's be honest, no one with like mental illness or like any other health issues inside their body looks like they're disabled in any way until the right conditions appear, and you find out they have issues. So yeah, if you have issues, go look for someone and get help. So I'm gonna start by taking out everything that I need to do. And if you guys haven't done that yet, um get everything out and we will start work soon. I'm coughing. Yep. So I really want to keep talking, but I need to get down to doing work. So we will get down to it. This will be a struggle for me. I'm practically losing my voice now after drinking bubble tea. So great. The struggle is I have probably gonna study till dinner, and then which will be like an hour or less than that. I'm sorry, but yeah. I have a paper that's halfway done, that's 2 hours. I have to finish another paper, which is 2.5 hours. We have till 10. I have another chemistry paper to finish, and English papers. So you see, my struggle is I have 3 papers which take about more than 5 hours basically, and I have till 10, which is in less than 3 hours, or like a bit more than 3 hours. So we will struggle and study together. I'm gonna figure out how to put this laptop. I have no idea. My laptop's spoiled and I need to get a new one. Yes, I get it, but I need to earn the money first after O levels, and it's 3,000 for one. I'm so broke now. I can't afford it. So you guys can just. I know there are like 2 people here, but if you want, you can comment down in the live chat. Like, do you want to see my work or do you want to see me like facing me? But first, I'm just gonna put it so it's showing my work. Gosh, I can't figure out how. Okay, I'm not gonna put it this way because my table's a mess. You do not want that. At this point in time, I really don't care about showing which school I'm from because I'm leaving in. Oh, hi, you're new here. Welcome to my channel. I am. If you didn't know, I'm from Singapore. I'm doing my O levels this year, and the struggles of life when you're in Singapore. We love it. It's starting in 2 weeks, 2 to 4 weeks. Okay, I have like 4 weeks left, and we're cramping everything. And my teachers are trying to kill me. So basically, I'm practically leaving school past 3 every day now. Oh god, I have no idea how to prop my laptop up because. Yes, so 4 weeks left, as in like 4 weeks left till my actual papers. I have 2 weeks left till practicals. So we're gonna enjoy that. 2 weeks till practical, 4 weeks till actual papers. Yeah. Actually, I have a schedule, but I don't bother looking at it. So we've given up at this point. We're just gonna struggle with whatever our teachers give us. And I hope that my screen does not drop because my laptop is so. Practicals are easier than actual papers. I can debate on that. Thinking pure science is not easy. I hate it. Practicals are easier, but there's way too much theory tested on it now than compared to like you get 2 actual tests to like do a practical, and then the rest of it is just theory based. So like planning, and all that stuff. I mean, it kind of depends on like what science you take. Is it pure science or combined science? So it kind of differs to everyone. So yeah, it's very, very messed up at this point. And my papers start on October 10th. It ends on November 15th. So I have a month and 5 days of exams. Yeah, that sounds bad, but it's how it goes. I'm gonna turn on the fan because it's freakishly hot. And I'm back. Okay. We need to get on to work now because we are struggling. And by the way, for those of you who haven't taken your O levels, 10-year series will save your life. For everything, basically. They are your best friend and your only help at some point in time. We're gonna do 25 minutes intervals. By the way, just to answer your question, we're gonna take a break every 25 minutes. So now it's like 6:48 in 25 minutes. 50 at 7:15 we'll take a break. 5 minutes break. So yeah, do not study for 1 hour continuously. You will lose all motivation by the end of half an hour, basically. Well, see you later. I'm getting so distracted right now, I don't even know how. Hey guys, so it's been 25 minutes since we started, so now's the time to take a break, a 5 minutes break, and we'll be back at 7:20 if my parents are not back, like my mom and my sister are not back by then. And when I'm having dinner, I'm gonna continue. Yes, it's break, so and this time, go get a drink, go get, go use your toilet break, do whatever you need, try to stay off your phone if you need to. If you need your phone, then don't play games because you're gonna get distracted. So break now. Okay, guys, it's been 5 minutes. Time to get back to work, and our time can't speak anymore. Another 25 minutes of work, so we'll stop at 7:45. By the way, I will mute while I'm studying because there are kids screaming at the playground right by my window and it's really noisy, so I'd rather just mute my video at this point and let you guys study so you don't have to hear kids screaming. But yep. I'm sorry I'm pausing for a while, but you had an earthquake in your city during the last study session. I'm so sorry. I don't know what to do at this point because I've never had earthquakes in my country. I hope you're safe. Considering you have internet, I think it's relatively safe. I can't say anything. But yeah, I hope everyone's safe there. No one's really injured that badly. Oh god, that is just shocking. First time I've ever had that comment. But yeah, if you need to go, you can go. Not that I don't care, but I'm gonna continue with the study session because this will be up on my channel after we're done. So yeah, I hope everyone's safe. Hi there, there's a plane going overhead. I just turned on the mic, but I'm reading the comments as I do my work. But gonna turn it back off now because it's gonna be loud. Ooh, I'm trying to learn Russian, but the only thing I know how to say is something I learned from a book. If anyone knows the book Vampire Academy, there's a very well-known Russian guy inside. His name is Dmitri, and in the book he says a few things in Russian repeatedly. So that's the only thing I know in Russian, but I'm trying to learn it. So yeah. Also I find Russia is like so nice and so interesting. I don't know why. Yeah. So yeah. So if you feel like it, join in on this study with me. We have about when do we start? We have about 12 minutes of studying left before we take a 5 minutes break. So if you feel like it, join in if you just join the live stream. And yeah, I'm gonna mute the mic, but you guys can keep talking in the live chat. I will look over once in a while to see if anyone has said anything and reply to all your stuff. So yeah, grab your books and just join in and study because we all need it. Uh, kind of. Yeah, I kind of study well. But this live stream's for everyone to join in. If you need to study, you can join me and study, and everyone else watching this is probably studying, and it's gonna be on my channel afterwards. So if you need the help and want to see what happened during this live stream, you can go back onto my channel after this live stream ended, and you can watch it again. If you need help studying or you need someone to study with you, this is a really great thing to do. And you can get distracted because there's another person on the screen studying with you. forgot to turn on the mic. But okay, so according to my clock, it's 7:45, so we're gonna take a break now. And instead of going out, I'm gonna be here reading through the comments you guys said. Yeah, you just asked when we're gonna take a break. We are taking a break now, so you can go and grab something to munch on or take another toilet break and do something. Uh, well, I will learn English. It sounds beautiful, but for now, subscribe to you, continue to communicate. That's a great idea. Mm, I can't read your name in Russian because I still cannot figure out the Russian um, alphabet. But yeah, I think that's the best way to learn a language is to talk to people who know the language and speak as a native language and they don't speak your language. So yeah, it's the best way to learn a language. And basically that's all. But you know, in this meantime, we will talk more about mental health because that's what I'm dealing with. It's a struggle and it's something not a lot of people know about or talk about. And by the way, we'll go back to studying. Actually, it's half an hour, so we'll take a 10 minutes break and we'll continue at 7:55 if my parents are not home yet. Um, yeah, so let's put this a bit. Oh god, this is why I said that my laptop is about to spoil and I need a new one. But yeah, mental health is something that right now is very important to me, especially after I've been diagnosed with, a few mental illnesses that I think are considered common but not extremely. So I will have a video coming up soon. You have OCD and anxiety. That's one thing I share in common is that I do have anxiety too. But I face my issues. I live with it, and it's difficult and tough. But I try my best. So most things I have is depression, even though I never look like it, like I have it on YouTube. But another reason why I studied like this life is because it's like a little kickstart to in a sense that people are watching you study and in a sense that you're studying with someone else. It gives you that well, because she's doing it, I have to do it now, that kind of feeling. So you know for me it's something that pushes me to do work. And I'm not distracted. Like my phone is dying, so it's charging, and my laptop it's like live streaming, so I really can't do anything else other than do my work right now because I do not have any other electronics that I can use. But yeah, also my camera in the background because I was filming on like Sunday, but ignore that. Um, yeah, yeah, it's a good reason to study with people live because it's not the fact that you're on YouTube that might get distracting for some people. So if you feel that um, if you study with YouTube live of like study with me and things like that, like the live versions, and you feel like it's very distracting, like you would go on like a whole rampage of YouTube, it's the best that you don't do that and maybe find someone or find a way that you can concentrate to study, like maybe with music if you don't get distracted by music, or with a friend that would not talk to you if you're studying with them. um and other than that, I feel like studying on with a live stream is a great idea because it feels like someone's studying with you. You're not studying alone, you're not alone in this, and it's something that you have someone doing with you, basically. And when you take breaks together. When you start studying together, even though it's not the same thing. You know, it's just a sort of motivation to do things. By the way, the break now is 10 minutes, so we'll come back at 7:55 to do work. So you guys have a bit more break because it's been half an hour. That's how I settle my break. So it will be like every however long my intervals are, because 25 to 30 minutes are like considered the longer intervals. So I'll do like a 5 minutes, 10 minutes break, then go back to 5 minutes and then 10 minutes. So you get a little bit of like buffering time in between. But yeah, So back to mental health, it's something that does bother me in the sense that I do feel the physical effects of my things. We're going back at 7:55 my time, so it's 7:50 right now. Um, so we have 5 more minutes. Yep, we have 5 more minutes to just chill and relax before we go back to studying. So yeah, that's how I plan my breaks. So you get buffering time in between, and you don't feel like you're dying because 5 minutes might be too short sometimes. But don't take too long a break because you're just never gonna get back to work. So yeah, I've been struggling with my mental health, especially in school on the way home, because just one of my triggers are crowds, large crowds, being in the middle of crowds, and it's, you know, hard that I have to go through that because I have to take public transport home, and it's so crowded when I leave the school. So it's a nightmare that I'm constantly trying to deal with, and I get my attacks and episodes because of those. It's a bit difficult to explain, but yeah, crowds is something that I feel like is really, really common. But you know, I'm you're an introvert. I'm also an introvert, which is very funny. But it seems like introverts are like more prone to getting depression according to some studies. So we love that being an introvert. Yeah, I was talking to my teacher, and he said that it kind of like shows in your physical ways that you act in class. So something I like to do is like my jacket provides me like a sense of safety when I wear it, basically. So I feel safe when I wear it in school, especially because it's something that's like not only just because I'm cold, it's just like comforting. So I bring it to school every day. I wear it most of the time, except for when I'm walking home because I am not sweating in that jacket and wearing a smelly jacket to school the next day, because I sleep on it too. Yeah, I'm getting help for my issues. I'm going to a mental hospital soon for an appointment. They're sending someone down this Friday. Actually, not this. Yeah, this Friday. Um, and I feel like my parents are back, so we might have to start eating, and I might end this live stream. But yeah, so getting help is something that's really important, especially when you start feeling like something is wrong. And my parents and my sister are home, so I'm gonna end this about soon. But yeah, it's something that we struggle with, and a lot of people keep silent about it. But we have to keep up with dealing with it at the same time. Look for help. It's not something to be shameful of, even though society thinks so. That's why I'm openly being like making videos about mental health issues. I might start another stream later. If not, I'll be doing it tomorrow. Hello. I'm live streaming on YouTube. You don't want a video. Huh? I'm live streaming on YouTube. My mom just yeah, it's funny, but yeah, I might start my stream later. Um, yeah, so back to that thing. Yeah, mental stigma should really be broken, especially in society because of that. Like the fact that males aren't supposed to get like depression and things like that. They're supposed to be suicidal. They're not supposed to self harm. All that kind of things. Like they don't have these issues mentally. That needs to be completely broken. It's fine for males to cry. It's fine if they have issues. It's something that should be normalized. And I feel like mental illnesses that you can't solve with medication or therapy needs to be seen as a disability too. But in my country, it's not seen as that. So it's a problem that every country needs to break and need to face as a real fact that it is a disability. Even though you can't see it, it's in my brain. My brain controls it. My brain controls my whole body. And because of that, my whole body is affected. Because of that, it really becomes a disability when you have issues. And so this whole mental health stigma about it being shameful and things like that, causing people not to go look for help, especially for males. that's like crazy. Like you need to stop that. Like there's nothing wrong with it. Now that I look at it, like I have my issues. I have times where it's hard for me in public, especially, and sometimes even at home. But you know, it should be something that we face together, especially when we people have these issues. Someone we can relate to, something that you can face together, something that you can share. Just like I can relate to you. You know, I think that's really important, and like the support that we give each other and other people give us is something that's really, really needed because being judged for it is not gonna help it. Being told it's just in your head, it's just gonna go you can just get over it. Like pray for it, go to church, like that's not gonna help. Like seriously, are you kidding me? But yeah, so I'm gonna end my rant here and I'm gonna end the live stream now. And I think the 10 minutes are up. I'm probably gonna start another one maybe after dinner. So I'm not sure about you guys can stay and wait for a while. This live stream is like 1 hour, 20 minutes long. It kind of depends if I'm gonna study next one or if I'm gonna talk about other stuff, but I'm probably gonna be studying. So yeah, I'm gonna end this live stream here. Thank you guys for joining me. Other people that are watching this past the live stream, you can still see what's going on. And yeah, I know I reply to my comments like in the live chat while doing my work, but it's not like I keep looking over. It's only time and time again. But yeah, I'm gonna end the live stream here, so I'll see you guys next time or later if I start another live stream. So bye.